Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Mike from CryptBro Currencies today to talk to you about cryptocurrency market caps. So if you followed me in my last video, I went over my first investment of $500 into Coinbase. That was the very first episode. I went ahead and brought my brother in for this one. And so today we're going to be talking about market caps, guys. There are three numbers you got to pay attention to when you're going to be investing. So it's the market cap, circulating supply, and the overall price. So Baby Dave is here to break that down for you. He's going to show you which ones have potential to really blow up, especially for the small-time investors like myself. Dave, why don't you go ahead and start explaining that?
All right, so since my brother here is technically being rude and not saying Happy New Year, hopefully 2018 has a lot to offer for everybody and that we really move forward. Like he said, we're going to really talk about market cap, the price, and the circulating supply. You know, we're not big time investors. We're just people putting our feet in the water, which most of you guys probably are. But we still want to make money, you know. So let's go ahead and talk about this. You know, everyone's been talking about Ripple, Bitcoin, what's going on here. So let's go ahead and just use these two as an example, just because they're pretty much polar opposites on what's going on here. So right now, Bitcoin for today, January 1st, is technically sitting at a little over 13,000 per Bitcoin. And the way they get this price is they get the circulating supply. This is how many coins are actually offered. So they almost have 17 million coins offered. And then this is actually how much money is invested. That's what the market cap is. All the money that's invested into Bitcoin. And what they do is they get this number and they divide it by this number, and that's where they're coming up with their price. So now we look at Ripple. Ripple cripple is what I like to call it. Just crippling everybody else. What you do is you have a 38 billion coins circulating through the whole world. And so what they do is now they have $86 billion in this investment in Ripple. So you're grabbing this number, you're dividing it by your circulating supply. That's where you're getting your $2.22. So I understand, you know, when you're investing, you're like, man, I can't buy a whole Bitcoin. I have to drop 14 grand. Like, I want to own a full coin rather than a sliver. You know, I'd rather have the whole pizza than just a couple slices. So people are kind of flocking towards these coins that are $2 and saying, well, I can buy a bunch of those. And then they think that they're going to hit this, where this is going to hit $100. We're here to really explain how this math works, all right? So let's say right here, we're using Ripple as an example. Let's say this dropped to $2. We're just trying to use big round numbers. We're at $2, which is awesome. We have $200 to invest. So I'm going to put $200 into Ripple at a $2 price, which would give me 100 shares. So let's say we go to the future and this finally goes to the realm of Bitcoin. Let's say there's as much money in Ripple and we just kind of swapped this number with this number. How much is my coin actually going to be worth? And so since there's such a high circulating supply, if this number right here ever did reach this one, then all your coin is going to be worth is around $6. So then you're at a $6 coin, you bought in for 200, so you have 100 shares of it. So technically your net, or whatever you're worth now, is 600 bucks. So you've made $400. And I don't know, $400, yeah, it could be a lot to you, but if you like sitting around, this could be 3 months from now, 3 years from now. My bet is probably more like 3,000 years from now. So if your grandchildren want to have grandchildren and you want to give them Ripple, go for it. But that's not the game we want to play. So that's what you guys have to understand. Look at these, go through circulating supply, find one that has a fairly small circulating supply that has a lot of room to grow. So right here, this is what actually turned me on to Rayblox about, I don't know, say about a month ago. I looked at it and I was looking at the supply and I was like 133 million. That's enough coins to get stuff going, and the market cap was extremely low. It was like ranked in almost nearly 100 at that time. Not many people knew about it. I was lucky enough to buy in at 97 cents. So what they have here, just go ahead and look. They only have $3.6 billion invested into Roblox. And you're going to go ahead and divide that here. You're at $27. Now, let's just say we put it in the realm of Ripple, or let's not even go that high. How about we just double? We'll go and say it's at 7. So it goes here and it's barely going to hit the top 10. If we just doubled the amount, which is only $3.6 billion into it, this number is already going to double. And this is a coin that you can own. Like, you can actually physically own more than one coin as opposed to a fraction of it. This is a great time to buy. And this is where you're going to start moving forward. That's how you're going to make your money, you know. There's a lot of room to grow in the market cap space. There's not a huge circulating supply. That's how you make your money, guys. Like, I don't know how many people I just see jumping in. They just don't want to miss out on these big hits and saying, oh, I can own 10,000 at $2. Don't do that. Just move forward. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys right quick. This is the wallet. And the way you're looking at it is, you know, your Ray, let's say you bought in at 96 cents. Today it's going at 27.18. Your $200 investment would be around $6,000. So that's the type of move that I'm trying to go towards, you know. And then towards the bottom here, you would see like Neo, and you're buying those at $60 a share, and you're moving up, but you're not making the amount that you would in these other types of moves. So guys, do your research, read the white paper, look into coins, look at that circulating supply, look at the price and market cap, the big three. Just 3 rules, and those are the 3 rules that I have: circulating supply, price, and market. And then just read. That's it. Is that all you got, Mikey?
Yeah, I just wanted to say before we end the episode that if you guys are looking to get into cryptocurrency trading, you can go ahead and go to Coinbase and use my link down below. It'll get you free $10 in Bitcoin. And that's about it, guys. Like he said, you know, look at the 3. You got the market cap, you got the circulating supply, and the price. And of course, doing your research. So if you have those 3 and the research, all of them add up. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Happy New Year.